Reagan, go on YouTube and see if it looks bad. Matthew backhands it around the net, up and out of play. Huh? Sorry, checking to see if this thing is looking like crap. If it is, we gotta change it up. Matthew behind his own net. Up to Elliott. Elliott tries to tip on the Trush, intercepted by the Hunters defenseman. Cross to Hubbard underneath his stick. Is he even playing? Yeah, because it started a new one. It started a new one. Looks fine. Thank you. Hardy up top to Hubbard. Hubbard's shot deflected wide of the net. Over to Giswald in the corner. Giswald controlling the puck. Back out to the middle. Fires it up into the glove of Smith, who knocks it back in the corner. Hardy picks up the rebound, floating across the top. Hardy cuts right down the middle. Fires one low and hard. Smith catches it right underneath his arm. Nice save. Yeah, I had to hit restart. Something happened. Hardy wins that one forward, chasing it down, picks up his own face-up behind the net. Tried a centering pass, knocked away, hits Matthew up top. Matthew fires one, hits Drew Yost in the thigh. Yost into the corner, tied up by two Hunters. Hunters up the boards, Giswald didn't help out. Yost picks a pocket at the blue line. Yost fires one, hits the shoulder of Smith. Puck's still loose. I think the net came off. Outside, why? Net came off the moorings via face-off, looks like in a Hunter zone. Hardy out with Giswald and Yost. Oliver and Matthew at D. Back to Oliver. Oliver rink-wide pass to Giswald right between his feet. I don't think he saw it coming, got screened on the pass. Back to Matthew. Matthew dumps it in the corner. Hardy picks it up the boards of Giswald, tried kicking it, ends up on Matthew's stick at the top, fires one wide of the net. Hunter stowed up the boards, Oliver not in the zone, backing out, thinking they're going to skate it. Hunters pick it up, center ice, into the zone. Quick shot on net, Lee holds onto it. Rodberg out, Elliott and Trush. Matthew and Oliver at D. Puck loose in front, people battling for it. Oliver gains control. Behind the net to Matthew. Matthew up to Trush. Trush centering pass to Elliott. Ended up on the Hunter's stick. Hunters take it deep into their zone behind the net. Back up the boards quick. Oliver holds it in right at the blue line, puts it on net. Goalie flicks it into the corner. Trush there first. Trush up top to Matthew. Matthew puts it towards the net, bouncing puck, kick saved by Smith. Robert goes up top to Oliver. Oliver flicks him to the net, bouncing puck into the corner. To Elliott. Robert tried to put it in the corner. Elliott picks it up the top of the circle. Elliott backhands it towards the net, goes just wide. Rodberg and Trush fighting each other for the puck. I think Trush just checked Rodberg. Jeez. Hunter's back the other way, 2-on-2. Matthew steps up, knocks it up to Elliott on the blue line. Elliott over the red line, dumps it in deep. I think they're going for a line change. Hunter's got some time. Hardy gets in there quick, breaks it up. Yost picks it up towards the blue line. Yost in the middle, backhands over to Hardy. Hardy over to Giswald, just missed on the connection. Yost centering pass out to Hubbard. Hubbard shot on net right into the shin pad of the Hunters. Bouncing off shin pads, looks like pinball out there. Hunters all the way down, they say tip, no icing. Matthew with some time. Up the boards to Giswald. Giswald lets it go to the neutral zone. That'll be an offsides on the Hunters. Center ice, maybe? Not center ice, just kidding. Hardy out with Giswald and Yost. Hubbard and Matthew at D. Hubbard trying to go back on the boards, intercepted by the Hunters. Hubbard takes his guy down in the corner. Giswald battling. Hunters with a puck behind the net, looking for a wraparound right out front. Giswald picks up the loose puck and takes off out of the zone. Giswald cutting down the middle, shut down by the Hunters D. Smith comes out to play it, puts it up top to Matthew. Puts it towards the net, knocked away by the Hunters D. Hunters fire one up the boards, all the way down. Oh, Hubbard probably could have played that one, but they're going to call it icing. Oop. Hunter could have probably stuck his stick out and played it, but he just kind of short-armed it. He's intentionally pulling his stick away, so he probably could have said no icing. Yeah, it shouldn't have been an icing.
Okay, yeah.
Hardy tries to win it forward again, stays in the dot to Giswald, to Yost. Yost, quick shot on net, goes into the corner. Hardy puts it behind for Giswald, tried to hit Yost, goalie got a stick on it. Hardy up top to Yost, just a stick on it, couldn't handle it, kicks it out to the neutral zone to Oliver, back to Yost. Yost fires it across ice. They're calling icing on that one. Hardy out with Giswald, Yost, Oliver, Matthew at D. Puck in the corner, Oliver and Hardy battling. Good hit by Oliver, gets it up to Giswald. Giswald centering pass to Yost, couldn't hold on to it. Hardy tried knocking it forward. Right onto the Hunters D stick, up to the forward and back in the rail zone deep. Oliver off the boards to Giswald. Giswald tried to hit a centering pass, knocked down by the Hunters, but clears the zone. Oh, Hunters go off the boards, they're in a Hardy stick. Hardy fires one off the blocker, Smith. Matthew back in the corner, right out of the reach of Hardy. All the way around, two Hunters players there. Hunters pick it up, flick it out to the neutral zone for Matthew. Matthew to Trush. Trush sidesteps two players over the red line, dumps it in right on net. Smith swats that one into the corner. Right across the middle, bouncing puck. Matthew back up the middle. Rodberg steps up, gets off his stick. Hunter's up the middle. Good step by Matthew and Oliver. Hunter's bang it behind the net. Oliver with the puck, puts it behind the net for Matthew. Matthew tries to go up the board, stopped by two Hunters sitting back there. It's a long battle in the corner. Rodberg goes in and throws a body. Oliver battling, Elliott there to help out. Rodberg pins his guy. Ends up on Rodberg's stick, flicks it up the boards to Trush. Kept in by the Hunters D. Matthew tried hitting Elliott across the middle. Hunters intercept. Rodberg picks a pocket. Rodberg comes in. Rodberg fires one off the blocker. Bounces back out right in the middle. Hunters back the other way quick. Nice move by the Hunters. Lee steps out, plays it up to the D. Hunters D, I should say. Rodberg throws the body into the corner. Elliott got to go. Hunter's behind the rails net. Try flicking up to the D. Trush trying to get there. Right on Matthew's stick. Matthew clears the zone, gets taken out right outside the blue line. Hunters try a pass, ends up back deep in their zone. Hunters fire a rink-wide pass. Right on the tape, they tip it in deep. Matthew in, gets put into the boards. Oh, Hunters just crowding the net, and Lee gets a glove on it. Puck slips out right as the whistle was blowing. Woo, ref lost sight of it. Blew the whistle. Hardy out centering Yost and Giswald. Hubbard and Matthew at D. Hardy won that one, but they're going to kick him out of the circle. Quick whistle. Giswold steps in for the draw. Hunters win that one back clean to the D. They go D to D. Quick shot on net for Lee. Drops a glove on it. Hunters win that one over to the wing. Fired it around the net. Ooh, a little wide camera angle there. Hardy tries to go off the boards, held in by the Hunters. Quick shot off Matthew's shin pad. Puck's still in the corner. Giswold trying to dig it out. Puck comes free. Hunters D fires one, hits Giswold stick. Lee leaves it for Hardy. Hardy getting pinched off into the boards. Puts it on the other side to Matthew. Matthew tries to go up the boards. Giswold and two Hunters there. Hunters dump it right back in. Up the boards for Hubbard. Hubbard tried centering pass. Hardy got a stick on it, left it for Yost. All five rail players in the zone, no one breaking. Centering pass up to Giswold. Giswold coming in 2-on-2 with Hardy, takes it wide. Tries leaving it, only a Hunters player there. They dump it back out to the neutral zone for Oliver. Looks like the Rails might be going for a line change. Oliver over to Hardy. Hardy coming down the near side, takes it wide. Hardy behind the net, into the corner, up top to Yost. Yost fires one low, just wide of the net. Comes up top to Hubbard. Hubbard dumps it back in the corner. Goes by two players. Hardy picks it up. Centering pass to Yost. Couldn't get a stick on it. Hubbard fires it off of his skate. Oliver leaves it for Hardy on the boards. Hunters flick it out into the neutral zone. Oliver rink wide to Giswold. Giswold flicks it in, goes for a line change. Hardy flying in, gets a stick on it, and control for a second, gets pinched into the boards. Hunters up the ice, out of the zone, over the red line. Into the zone for Matthew, into the corner. Matthew behind his own net, trying to get control of it, bouncing puck. Puck goes back behind for Oliver, leaves it for Hardy. Hardy gets pinched off behind the net. Matthew up to Trush. Trush over to Elliott. Elliott taking it wide, trying to catch up to it. Elliott in the corner, throws it behind the net to Trush. Tries centering pass, Rodberg right out front. Tries to fire one, misfires, hits the Hunters player, dumps it in the corner. Matthew keeps it in right at the blue line. Hunters pick up the loose puck, back the other way. Hunters into the zone, drop pass. Tried to shoot, picked off by Oliver. Oliver into the zone, 3-on-2, between the legs. Hunters D steps over, nice play, puts it into the boards. Hunters up to the neutral zone, coming down 1-on-4. Rodberg throws a hip check. Oliver back to help out. Rodberg and Oliver behind the net. Elliott puts it behind the net. Hunters intercept, fire one, point blank range, miss the net, and out of the zone. That'll do it for the first. Back and forth hockey. Rails come out of the first, leading 1-0. Also leading on shots, 15-10. What?
That's not a bad idea, to be honest.
All right. Locked deep in conversation. Back to live hockey. Start of the second. Yost going in for a hip check. A little too soon. Hunter's player stopped right in his tracks. Hunter's back behind their own net. Off the boards. Matthew steps up, holds it in. Matthew to the net. Tries to get a shot off of his stick. Floating puck. Oh! Floating puck to the net. Looked like Smith tried dropping the glove on it. And they blow the whistle. Those hot tamales? Solid. Hardy out centering Yost and Giswald with Matthew and Oliver at D. Hardy, quick draw back to Oliver. Oliver floats it over to Giswald, shoots one wide of the net. Hardy tries centering pass, missed on it. Yost up the boards. Hunter's trying to clear the zone. Hunter's over the red line, back in the rail zone. Good step by Matthew. Hardy picks up the loose puck. Hardy rink wide pass to Yost, ran the tape. Yost over the red line, taking it wide into the zone. Yost fires one shallow. Kick saved by Smith. Hardy shot on the ground, saved by Smith. Puck still loose. Smith jumps on it. A couple chances there by the Rails. It's saved by Smith. Rodberg out with Elliott and Trush. Matthew and Hubbard at D. Rodberg wins that one back to Hubbard. Hubbard's got time, fires one deflected into the corner. Trush chasing it down, puts it up top for Matthew. Matthew shoots one deflected wide of the net. Hunters pick it up, throw a rink wide pass, clear the zone. Matthew chasing it down. Matthew got a stick on it, puts his guy into the corner. Centering pass by the Hunters, another centering pass. Oh, banned on the one-timer, saved by Lee. Up to top of the Hunters, dump it back in the corner. Matthew cuts it off in the corner, tries to get up to Trush. Centering pass by the Hunters, puck loose out front, puck goes wide. Another centering pass, Hunters throw it all the way down. Trush and Elliott coming in for the forecheck. Missed pass by the Hunters behind the net. Trush trying to intercept. Puck goes out top to Elliott. Elliott puts it back in the corner. Hits the ref to Robert out front. Robert fires one just over the net. Wide open out front. Up top to Oliver. Oliver quick shot to the net deflected. Elliott knocks it in the corner. Hunters firing up the boards. Tipped by Oliver. Hunters player crashing in hard. Oliver gets there first. Controls the puck. Should say control his body. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Oliver behind his own net. Flicks it up to Elliott. Elliott to Hardy. Hardy coming down 2-on-2 with Giswald. Hardy cuts back to the middle. Hardy fires one off the shoulder of Smith. Ends up on Yost's stick. Yost sidesteps one player. Yost tried firing, fans on it. Oh, he wanted that one. Out top to neutral zone to Oliver, over to Matthew. Matthew centering pass to Yost. Yost mishandle in front, gets pocket picked by the Hunters, but regained control of it. Yost up to Hardy at the red line. Hardy trying to go wide, gets around the D, centering pass, tried to hit Giswald, deflected. Matthew shoots one wide of the net. Hardy gets there first, intercepted by the Hunters, though, centering pass. Giswald knocks it away at the blue line. Giswald trying to get in the zone, Hunters pick it up. Back into the rail zone, quick shot on net, hits Lee in the chest. He's gonna hold on to that one. Rodberg back out with Elliott and Trush. Matthew and Hubbard at D. Hunters win that one up to the top, fired around the boards. Elliott trying to get there. Hubbard picks it up. Centering pass right behind Trush, ends up on the Hunter's stick. Hunters over the red line around Rodberg. Fire one, hits Matthew's shin pad, goes wide. Matthew over to Trush. Trush centering pass to Elliott, tips it out of the zone. Hunters right up to the forward, fire it right back in. Matthew back behind to pick it up. Matthew around one player. Matthew gets tied up. Hunters get it up top to the D. Quick shot off the blocker, Ali through traffic. Puck run behind to Matthew. Up the boards to Trush. Trush centering pass, hits the Hunter's stick, keeps it in, toe drag. Oh, flicks it right over the glove of Lee over the net. Woo, Trush in the corner with Matthew. Hunter's walking away with it. Put it back up top. Hunter's walking in. Quick shot just wide of the net. Matthew fires one off the glass all the way down for an icing. That's a good whistle. Hardy back out with Giswald and Yost. Hubbard and Oliver at D. Hunters win the draw back to the point. Goes it around the net. Oh, player missed it on Oliver's stick. Yost trying to get it out. Hunters dump it right back into Oliver. Oliver backhands it, tried hitting Yost. Almost intercepted. Hardy picks up the loose puck. Hunters there to shut it down, put it right back in the zone. Oliver, soft pass right out front. And a goal for the Hunters. Missed pass, miscommunication. Hunters capitalize, tie it up 1-1. See what happened here. Oliver picks it up, soft pass, I don't know if he fanned on it. And Hubbard missed it. Hunters pick it up, bury it, 1-1. Puck one back to Matthew. Matthew holds on to it, throws it over to try to hit Yost, or Giswald, excuse me. End up on the Hunter stick. Hunter's in the zone. Leave it right in the middle, no one there. Yost there to pick it up. Yost centering pass to Hardy, in the skate. Hardy in all alone. Tries going 5-hole, big save by Smith. Hardy, great pass by Yost, hits Hardy on the stride. All Swedish, no finish. Hardy over to Giswald. Giswald leaves it for Oliver. Oliver fires one up high. Matthew catches it, or Smith, excuse me, catches it right at his head. Hardy trying to win it forward, goes into the corner. Hunter's ringing around, Yost chasing it down. Yost gets tied up, Hardy in to help out. Giswald over to Hardy. Hardy getting tied up right at the blue line. Hunter's out to the neutral zone. Good back check by Giswald. There, the stick of the Hunters. And number 2, Hunters go up. Ooh, Rails are on their heels right now. Rails need to pick it up. Hunters want this one bad. Hunters tip it up, take it, looks like wide here. Everyone focusing on the puck, drop pass, fires one, beats Lee on the glove side. Robert go with Elliott and Trush, Hubbard and Matthew at D. Hunters win it back to their D. Trush crashing in hard. Up top, Robert keeps it into Trush. Trush to the net, fires one low and hard off the stick of Smith. Rebound sitting there, Hunters bash it in the corner. Up top to the neutral zone for Hubbard. Hubbard can't find the puck. Hunter's back in the zone, rink wide pass. Bouncing puck over Trush. Hunter's D knocking right back behind the net. Hubbard chasing it down, tips it up the boards to Elliott. Elliott trying to get it out, tipped it right into the chest of the Hunter's defenseman. Matthew behind his own net. Off the boards, his Trush's skate. Robert trying to tip it out. Back to the Hunters, backhand on net. And Lee puts a glove on it. Just not getting the puck. Just not getting the puck, just bounces. Hardy back out. Yost and Giswald. Oliver and Hubbard at D. Puck over to Hubbard on the boards, gets tied up. Hubbard trying to break away. Puck still in the corner. Out to the top for the Hunters. Towards the net, through everyone. Lee drops the glove on it, wants a whistle. Hardy wins that one, puts in the corner. The Hunters are only the ones there. Hardy tips it up to Giswald. Giswald coming up 2-on-2 over to Yost. Yost down the middle, cuts, tried breaking up the middle. Good stick by the Hunters D. Hunters back the other way over the red line into the zone. Puck goes flying in the corner, Hardy battling. Puck dribbles out to Giswald. Giswald sidesteps one player, coming down 3-on-3 with Yost and Hardy. Trying to go up the middle again, shut down. Gotta take that wide. Hardy knocks one down, Yost is there, puts it rink wide to Giswald. Giswald 1-on-1 has a step on him. Giswald out front. Oh, Giswald gets hauled down. Puck goes behind the net. And that'll be the first power play of the day. It's going to be for the Rails. Hunters going to the box for hooking. You know how I feel about hooking. Only legal in Vegas. Not in hockey. Yost out centering Trush and Oliver on this power play. We'll have Hardy and Giswald at the top. Hardy will be taking the draw. Quick draw back to Yost. Over to Giswald. Giswald's got a second. Fires one off of his shin pad. Hits Yost's skate. Out to the neutral zone. Tips it over to Hardy. Hardy into the zone. Good back check. And they're going to call Trush on a penalty for roughing, I think. Four-on-four hockey for a minute 47. Trush in the box, 2 minutes for roughing. Four-on-four, who we have out there? Hardy and Yost, Giswald and Oliver. A lot of open ice. Oh, centering pass. Couldn't get a stick on it. Hunters with control of the puck. Going across the top. Backhand to the boards. Step by Giswald. Hunters with control of the puck. Put it behind the net. Hardy chasing it down. Hardy pumps the brake. Can I have your phone? Be back in a minute. Gotta make a phone call. All right, had to make a quick phone call. Sorry about that. Penalties are up. Score till 2-1. Oops. Let's stop the clock. Hunters win the draw. Hold on to it. Matthew takes a swipe at it. Ends up under Lee's glove. Robert out with Elliott and Trush. Puck goes behind the net. Robert chasing it down. Hunters fired it out. D couldn't hold it in. Hunters D to D. Up the boards quick. Back in the zone. Matthew to pick it up. Up the boards to Trush. Trush trying to get out to the middle. Ends up on Hubbard's stick. Hubbard backhands it. Ran on the stick of the Hunters. Robert there to pick it up. Hunters still with the puck. Matthew slaps it up to Elliott. Elliott dumps it in deep. Trush flying in. Trush gets there first to Elliott. Elliott throws it up top to Oliver. Oliver across the middle, flicks one high in the net. Trush hits it with his hand. Trush tries centering pass, ends up top to Matthew. Matthew, quick shot, knocked down by the Hunters to Elliott. Elliott sidesteps one player. Shot off the blocker of Smith. Rodberg looking, throws up top to Oliver. Back to Rodberg, right behind him. Hunters get it out of the zone. Oliver backhands it back in for an offsides. Hardy back out with Yost and Trush. Oliver and Hubbard at D. Hardy back to Oliver. Oliver tries centering pass off a skate. Hardy ends up with it, fires it in. No icing call. Hunters flick it up off the glass, out of the zone, past Oliver. Hubbard chasing it down. Goes off the boards, clears the zone. Yost had it briefly. Yost still battling for it. Hunters step up, dump it deep in the zone. Hubbard back by himself with two Hunters, puts it up the boards. Gotta move. Gotta move, boys. Hunters trying to go up the boards. Yost picks it up, centering pass. Hardy over to Giswald. Giswald going wide. Giswald trying to get the outside, puts it in the middle. On Yost's stick, fires one wide of the net, back to Yost. Yost backhand into the stomach of Smith, who holds on to it. Hardy wins that one back clean to Matthew. That was Giswald, excuse me. Giswald still with the puck. Giswald puts it towards the net, gets deflected into the corner, tries going behind, hits a skate of the Hunters and ringing up the boards. Oliver, Hardy there, puts it on net. Giswald bashing at it. Whistle blows. I don't know if you heard that or not. Hunters win that one, take it behind their own net. Pump the brakes, back out the other side, deflected off Hardy. Hunters still pick it up. Yost trying to hold it in. Giswald holds it in, puts it up the boards. I think he hit the ref. Hunters back off the boards. Yost to pick it up, puts it in front. Hunters knock it out. Oliver knocks it out with the hands. Slap shot into the glove of Smith, holds on to it. Hardy clean draw back to Oliver. Oliver tried sidestepping a player, gets knocked off his stick. Hunters back the other way on a breakaway. Kick saved by Lee, rebound. Knocked into the net. It looks like Lee has a hold of it. No goal. Big save by Lee. Some words getting exchanged around the net. So Oliver went off, Matthew on, Matthew and Hubbard at D. Hardy to the boards, Matthew puts up the boards. Hunter's D put it in, Yost trying to knock it away. Matthew had it briefly, knocked off his stick. Hunter's in the corner with it, back up top. Wide of the net, oh, tipped just wide of the net. Giswald off the glass, bouncing puck. Hardy trying to knock it off, Hunter's keep it in. Hunter's quick shot deflected into the corner. Up the boards to the top again, right on net. Lee knocks that one in the corner. Yost picks it up, gets it out of the zone. Hunter's there to shut it down. Hunter's just overloading the puck. Back in the corner for Matthew. Oh, everyone's changing. Let's go. Matthew fires up the boards to Hardy, catches his hand. Back to Hubbard. Can't even follow the puck. Hubbard fires one just wide of the net. Puck back out top to Matthew. Bouncing puck over his stick. Oh, yeah, back check here, boys. Hunter's back the other way. Around the net, looking for a centering pass. Throws it up top to the D. Shot to the net, tipped by the rails, it looked like. Hunter's back with the puck. Dump it back in the corner. Time up, don't hold him. Puck out top, Hunter's hold it in. Shot wide of the, that was wide over the net, but Lee gloves it down, holds on to it. Rodberg out with Elliott and Trush. Matthew and Oliver at D. Hunter's win that one back to the top. Sidesteps Elliott. Hunter still with the puck on the dot. Fired one off the blocker of Lee. Rodberg tips it up to Oliver. Oliver tries centering pass, knocked down. Hunter skate, shot on net. Lee drops a glove on it. Hardy back out with Yost and Giswald. Matthew Oliver at D. Hardy wins that one to the corner. Oliver tips up to Hardy. Hardy takes it behind his own net. Hardy trying to go up the boards with Giswald. Giswald tipped it back out. Hunter's intercept back on Hardy's stick. Hardy up the boards with Giswald. Giswald coming in 2-on-1 with Yost. Yost breaking to the net. Giswald fires one, buries it in the back of the net. Giswald with a low hard snapshot. Looks like he beat Smith. Glove side, low glove side. Big goal, 40 seconds left in the second. Couple missed passes in the Rails defensive zone. Finally tip it out, hit Giswald breaking up the ice. I think this replay went back too far. That's lame. Bouncing puck, Hunters put it up. Back to the Hunters in their own zone. Hunters throwing up the zone, no icing. Oliver picks it up in his corner. Behind his own net. Throws behind the net. Hunters knock it down. Into the corner for the Hunters. D are wide open. Oh my gosh, missed pass. Puck goes all the way down. Giswald chasing it down. Hunters goalie backhands it up the boards. Put it behind the net. Yost is there. Hunter's trying to get control of it. Hardy with the puck. 7 seconds left. More than enough time to Giswald. Giswald fires one, buries it upper deck. Puts the Rails up by 1 going into the third period. Ooh. 3 seconds left. Giswald with that quick release. Good forecheck by Giswald getting in there. Yost tips it in the corner over to Hardy. Hardy finding, oh my gosh, this replay is killing me. That'll do it for the second period. Going to the locker room. The Rails lead 3-2. Lead in shots 29-28. Be back in 15. And we're just about to start the third period. Hunters leading almost all the second period with 2 goals. Last couple minutes of the period, the Rails come back. Buried 2 to go up by 1. Pretty evenly matched game. Hunters been flying this whole game. Proctor looks a little bit on their heels, see if they come out in the third period with some more pep. Starting off the third, we're going to have Hardy centering Yost and Trush. Matthew and Oliver at D. And here we go. Puck sits there on the dot. Goes back to Giswold. Giswold tried backhanding up, hits a Hunter's skate. Deep into the rail zone. Oliver goes off the glass. Giswold kicks it out into the neutral zone. Hunters get control of it. Giswold chasing it down. Hunters tip it out to the neutral zone to Matthew. Over to Oliver. Oliver centering pass to Giswold into the skate. Giswold tried giving it a drop pass. Put it out of the zone back to Matthew. Matthew back to Oliver deep in his own zone. Oliver spins out of 1 back to Matthew. Matthew off the boards. Intercepted by the Hunters who trying to dump it in. Matthew knocks it down before it gets too deep. Leaves it for Hardy. Hardy up the boards to Giswold. Giswold out to the middle of the ice. Tried to tip it over to Yost over his stick. Giswold still chasing it down. Giswold into the zone, gets put into the boards. Hunters flicking up the boards. Hardy there to intercept, rings it around. Oliver flying in to try to hold it in. Tips it around the defenseman. Back up top to Giswold. Giswold sidesteps 1 player. Yost back up top to Matthew. Matthew dumps it back in the corner. Hardy gets there first behind the net. Left it behind the net. Hardy rink wide pass to Oliver on the backhand. Oliver shoots one right through the crease. Giswold holds it up top. Giswold puts it to the boards for Hardy. Lets it go behind the net for Yost. Yost throws it behind the net. Oliver still down low. Oliver gets tied up, trying to hold it in. 3 Hunters players there, tip it out of the zone. Oliver rink wide to Matthew. Matthew over the red line. Matthew dumps it in deep. Robert there first, puts his guy into the boards. Hunters pick up the loose puck out of the zone over the red line. Spinorama at the blue line, ready to stick a Hubbard. Hubbard trying to get out of the zone, does. Hunters D to D, up the boards. Ellie trying to knock away. Robert tried to knock away. Hunter's still with the puck, dumping in deep. Matthew trying to tie up. Hunter's throwing right through the middle of the net. Oh, tipped! Right to the backside of the net, went wide of the net, over to Trush. Trush takes it behind his own net. Trush up the boards, trying to hit Elliott. Over to Matthew. Matthew off the glass. Hits Elliott on the tape on the far blue line. Elliott towards the net. Hunters knock it into the corner. Up top to Matthew. Matthew throws it back in the corner. Good back check by Elliott. Holds it in, but Hunters get it out of the zone. Oh man, Hardy got a little check there. I thought that was going to be a penalty. Ooh. Hunters into the zone. Knocked into the corner. Knocked right by Trush up top to the D for the Hunters. Off the skate of Hardy into the boards. Hardy picks it up. Out of the zone. Dumps it in deep. Me too. Their coaches yell ice on everything that's close to the red line. Because they want an icing call. It's stupid. If you're within a couple inches, it doesn't really matter. It's obvious. I get a free face-off down here. Puck went over to Oliver in the corner. Oliver throws it up in the stands again. Yeah, banana curve on that thing. It was way up there. Souvenir for the fans. Puck over to the boards. To the front of the net. Hunter's couldn't hold on to it. Giswold skating back in trying to get it. He gets tied up in the boards. Hunter's back in the middle. Oh, excuse me. Yost tips up to Hardy. Hardy didn't didn't like what he saw. Over to Oliver. Oh my gosh, that was going to be a big hit. Giswold in the boards. Drop pass to the Hunters. Yost to Hardy. Hardy holds it in. That's an offsides. Just one stick handle away from staying onside. Hunters win that one back to their D. Skates it up. Rink wide pass by the D. Hunters in the zone. Trying to get a shot off, went in the corner. Oliver throws it into the corner for Matthew to Hardy. Hardy rink wide to Yost. There on the tape. Yost breaking up the middle, gets around the D. Yost. Oh, good save by the goalie. I don't know if that hit the net if it went wide. Oliver on the blue line holds it in briefly. Oh, Hunter's trying to go up the boards. Still held in. Yost crashing in. Yost has Hardy breaking down the middle. Yost hits the goalie in the back and goes in. Yost with another trick shot. No idea. That's a Gretzky goal. I think Yost scored that one from behind the goal line. What in the world just happened there? We'll see. I doubt it. Probably went back too far again. No, I didn't. That thing went way too far back. Going back to yesterday.
You did get it?
I hit it, but it went back like 30 seconds. I don't know how. Anyways, that's worth a rewind on the old YouTube. Hunter's up the middle, right on net, no icing call. Oliver back to pick it up. Oliver off the glass, up to Rodberg, got Trush breaking down the middle. Hits Trush up the middle. Oh, Trush can hold on to it. Smith puts it in the corner. Rodberg behind the net to Trush. Trush backhands it towards the net. Up top for Matthew. Matthew fires one. Off the blocker, rebound to the Hunters. Hunters knock it down out of the air. Hunters back 3-on-2 the other way. Hunters fire one over the net. Woo, that was a good shot. Rails put it back up top for the Hunters. Hits Matthew in the skate. Hunters slap one just wide of the net. Matthew picks it up. Matthew goes off the boards, clears the zone. That should be an offsides. That was a good play.
I
know, I heard you. I was saying that was good.
I just don't like non-working.
All right. Hardy back out with Giswold and Yost. Hubbard and Matthew at D. Giswold picks it up off the dot. Giswold trying to break up the middle, tied up by 3 Hunters. Couldn't get a shot off. Good D. Whew. Yost picks it up just outside the zone, tries a toe drag. Hardy picks up the loose puck. Hardy tries going rink wide to Giswold just out of his reach. No icing. Oh, they do call it icing. Yeah.
And no one touches it.
It's close. Hardy wins that one in the corner to Hubbard. Hubbard puts it behind the net to Hardy. Hardy, I don't know if he's trying to tip that one up or just mishandled it. Hardy still with the puck. Hardy centering pass to Yost. Yost tried cutting back to the middle. He had him on the outside. That last move jammed him up over to Hardy. Hardy off the skate of the Hunters to Giswold, back to Hardy, back to Giswold, into the zone. Hardy in the corner with it. Hardy looking for that centering pass, has Matthew wide open up top and Hubbard. Rink wide pass, trying to hit Giswold out of his reach. Hunters slapping up the boards, Hardy crashing in hard. Giswold holds it in, but it slips out. Backhand knocked down by the Hunters D. Giswold trying to gain control of it. Hunters tip it back out to the neutral zone. Matthew over to Hubbard. Hubbard tips it up to Yost. Yost over the red line. Somehow got on Giswold's stick. Giswold into the zone, turns back to Yost. Yost puts it towards the net. Smith plays it. Hunter's up the boards. Hubbard steps down, puts one wide of the net to the other side. See if Matthew can get there in time. He does. Holds it in. Back in the corner for Yost. Yost centering pass to Giswold to Hardy. Hardy's on the ground with stick handling. Yost to the front to Giswold just behind him. Giswold puts it out front. Hunters pick it up. Good back check by Yost. Puck in the neutral zone for Matthew. Matthew spins away from danger. Matthew going for a skate, up the boards. Dumped it in shallow. Hunters put it back in the rail zone. Soft enough, no icing. Hardy back to pick it up. Hardy behind his own net. Between his legs, gets tied up. Hunters pick his pocket, and that's going to be an offsides. Ooh, that was close. Rodberg out centering Elliott and Trush. Oliver and Hubbard at D. Puck bounces back to the Hunters D. They go D to D, step over the blue line, fire it in. Hubbard chasing it down. Up the boards, Elliott there. Elliott clears the zone. Rodberg following. Elliott slaps it out to the middle. Rodberg throws the body. Oliver up to Trush. Trush puck knocked off his stick. Hubbard over to Elliott. Elliott over the red line. Backhands it in deep. Put a forecheck on. Let's go. Rails or Hunters up the boards to Rodberg at the point. Hits a shin pad up and out of play. Hardy back out with Yost, Giswold, Oliver, and Matthew at the point. Hardy tried banging that one towards the net, ends up in the corner. Nibbles gets taken out, the ref. Puck out to the neutral zone for Giswold. Giswold picks it up, turns the other way quick, cuts across the middle. Giswold into the middle, fires one into the glove of Smith, who holds on to it. Hardy wins that one back to Matthew. Matthew shoots, tipped by the Hunters just wide of the net. Oh, Matthew got taken out. He's on the ground. Puck bouncing, rink wide. Hunters gonna get there first. Hunters over the red line. Good back check by Yost, still with them. Yost took him all the way behind the net. Good back check. That's how you back check somebody. All the way. Hardy picks it up out of the zone. 2-on-2 with Giswold. Hardy goes wide, trying to cut back to the middle. Puck knocked off his stick into the corner. Hardy tried centering pass, knocked away by the Hunters. Gets on the, oh! He was going for the, Hardy's gonna get an interference call. Puck was just out of the reach of the Hunters, so they'll call an interference. Real Hunters on the power play for 2 minutes. Hardy, 2 minutes for interference. Penalty kill started off, Rodberg and Elliott. With Oliver and Matthew at D. Puck over the boards, Hunters put it up top. Quick shot by the Hunters, kick saved by Lee, tracked it down through traffic. Hunters with the puck in the corner behind the net. Back up top for the Hunters. Neil's trying to keep the outside. Hunters with a miss pass. Get there. Matthew slaps up the boards to Elliott. Elliott off the boards. Hits Rodberg up the middle. Rodberg flying his own one-on-one. Rodberg backhands a soft one. And Smith holds on to it. Oh, he plays it. They forced him to play it? That's a long. Should have blew the whistle on that one. I think they should have blew the whistle. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. Rail's trying to lull him. Neutralize trap. Hunters into the zone. Good stick by Oliver in, or Rodberg's stick. Towards the net, knocked into the corner. Oliver rings it on the boards. Hunter's D puts it back in the corner. Oliver gets there first. Oliver behind the net to Matthew. Matthew goes off the boards. Hunters hold it in. Fire one towards the net. Hits a shin pad. Goes wide. Oliver chasing it down. Hunters back with the puck in the corner. Return fire one. Kick saved by Lee. Oliver off the glass. Rodberg chasing it down again. He's gassed. Hunters fire one all the way down. Huh? Oliver picks it up behind his own net. 30 seconds left in the Hunters power play. Oliver off the glass, gets it out of his zone to Elliott. Elliott holds on to it. This is a long shift. Elliott up the boards, gets hauled down. Rodberg there to pick it up. Tries to fire it in. Hits a couple players. 15 seconds left in the power play. Good step by Hubbard. Yost there to pick up the loose puck. Elliott up to Yost. Yost can't find it, fires it in deep. That should do it for the power play. And the Rails are at full strength. Hunter's up the middle. Giswald crashing in hard. Oliver steps up, picks it up in the neutral zone, tips it in his own zone, gets it over to Hubbard. Hubbard spins off the boards, try to hit Yost. Bounces off the Hunters player. Hardy crashing in hard. Good cough up by Hardy to Yost. Puck is bouncing in front. Hunters pick up off the boards. That's an icing. Woo! Hardy out centering Giswald and Yost. Hubbard and Matthew at D. Hunters win that one into the corner. They throw it behind. Giswald chasing it down. Giswald trying to deke him out. Gets knocked off his stick out of the zone. Rink wide pass by the Hunters. Tip it in the zone. Hubbard chasing it down. Hubbard gets there first. Up the boards to Yost. Centering pass to Hardy. Oh! And there's going to be a penalty. Looks like they're both going.
What happened? I didn't even see.
I wasn't watching. Hubbard. Hubbard and a Hunter. Coincidental minors, probably for roughing. Coincidental minors for roughing. David Moe for the Rails. Hunter Hubbard for the, or David Moe for the Hunters. Hunter Hubbard for the Rails. Both serving a 2-minute minor, coincidental minor. For roughing, be 5-on-5 hockey.
I didn't see anything over there, did you?
No, I came up here and then it was. Bad news is 5-on-5. We only have 3D. Oh, thank you. I do like those though.
Oh, no, they're.
I don't want any. Current shots, Rails 38, Hunters 32. 3:01 left in the game. A lot of good chances by both teams. High shots. It's a lot of shots.
Well, I mean, some people don't even know. Like, I didn't know.
Oh, like if it misses?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why it's nice to have somebody in there kind of helping you.
Yeah, just not every time someone shoots the puck somewhere, like, boop, that was a shot.
Yeah. Well, no, I think some people also think, like, anywhere you take a shot, it's on net.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I didn't know that it had to, like, hit.
The goalie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if it hit the crossbar, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that a touch?
Yeah, it's a shot on
Oh.
net. Because this far down it goes in, this far up it goes over. It's just when the goalie slides out and it won't even come close to the net.
Okay, that's what I mean. It's like when the goalie slides out, it still hits the ball, it's not a shot on net.
No, because there's no chance of going in because it went so wide.
It has to be that little shit over there, right?
Yeah.
We missed a couple too yesterday.
Shots? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure I did. What do we got going on here? Yost centering Hardy and Giswald. Matthew and Oliver at D. Looks like they put Roderick back to D for the interim. See what happens here. Oliver rings it around. Up top. And there goes the Hunters goalie. 2:40 left in the game. Hunters put an empty net out. They'll have a 6-on-5. Back up top for the Hunters. D to D. Hunters fire one tip. Kick saved by Lee. Hunters behind the net. Yost picks it up. Yost fires it all the way down. That's going to be an icing call. I'd say put that one off the board soft. Make them regroup. Keep it out of our zone. Back up top for the Hunters. Quick shot off of a shin pad. Hardy backhands it. Nice and soft out to the neutral zone. Hunters trying to regroup. Hunters leave it in the middle looking for an outlet pass. Hunters into the zone, shallow, good back check by Giswald. Oliver steps up trying to get a stick on it. Hunters put it into the corner. Oliver throws it behind the net. Almost came out the other side for a shot. Hardy flicks one up the ice, bouncing puck. That's going to go wide of the net for another icing call. First whistle after 101. Both guys have come out of the box. Puck up top to the Hunters. Giswald, good hustle, knocks it out of the zone. Yost crashing in on him. Hunters through the middle over the red line. Steps into the zone, trying to split the D. Oliver steps over, swats it into the corner. Yost picks it up. Yost out of the zone over the red line. Yost with a backhand wide of the net. Good job getting over the red line though, no icing call. Yost back checks, knocked it off the stick to Hardy. Hardy rink wide to Oliver. Oliver tried firing one up, fanned on it. Giswald flicks it up, bouncing puck just wide of the net, tipped wide of the net. Centering pass by the Hunters. Hardy intercepts, throws him towards the net, knocked away by the Hunters. Hunters up the boards to Hardy. Hardy fires one, goes into the far corner. Hunters trying to clear it. Giswald keeps it in. Hunters out of the zone. Giswald still chasing him down. Puck knocked away. Good back check. Giswald gets put into the boards. Hunters at the neutral zone. Into the zone shallow for Oliver. Oliver fires one down the ice. Hits the Hunters defenseman around the blue line. They fired in. No icing call. Hits a stick. Oliver back alone again. No, Hardy. Hardy flicks one. Bouncing puck. Rink wide, long, icing. 21 seconds left. Both players out of the box. Hunters win that one back. Fire one, tipped over the net. Whew, nice tip. Hunters with a puck in the corner, trying to get it out front. Oliver bangs it up the boards to Giswald. Oh, Hunter's D fell. Giswald fires one down for an icing. Should have taken a couple steps there. Five seconds left. Hunters win this draw, get a shot. They have a chance. And Rails knock it out of the zone. That'll do it. Rails win 4-2 in a close game. Back and forth. Huh? Yeah. Good game. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Rails play Ashland on Thursday.